Next up, I would like to invite Ikpeba, Chioma, Cynthia to give her acceptance speech.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, honored guests, graduates, and students. Welcome to the American International Medical University 2017 graduation ceremony. I feel very honored to have the privilege of addressing you all at this great ceremony. Permit me, therefore, to start off by appreciating each and every one of you for taking out time to celebrate this day with us. Many appreciation goes to everyone who has contributed to our success in this university. Special gratitude also goes to some specific people for their time and encouragement. Miss Leon, may God continue to bless you, because you were not just a nursing dean to us, you were also a mother, always there for us at our points of need, even when most of us were on the edge of a nervous breakdown. Miss Amser, I know that at the point you got tired of seeing me pop up unexpectedly in the office with one complaint or the other, but you always had a smile on your face and tackled each problem diligently. For that, I am extremely grateful. Miss Keitha, thanks for your dedication. Miss Kara, thanks for your patience. Miss Sahana, thanks for your constant support. And to all the lecturers and staff of this great university, thank you so much, because without your help and guidance, we won't be here today. Fellow classmates of future nurses, we're here for one reason: to celebrate and acknowledge that one important journey is ending, just as another milestone is about to start. Nursing school is quite tedious. To me, it's the survival of the fittest. In these few years, we have seen the good, the bad, and also the ugly. Not only did we have to put up with the stress of waking up early in the morning to prepare for classes or clinicals, we also had to document each and every detail of our daily experience during our clinical rotations. We also had to prepare care plans and case studies, and still prepare for unexpected quizzes. We also took some interesting exams where every question always has 4 correct answers, but somehow we are expected to magically choose the best, but we continued surviving though. We made it to the dreaded medical and surgical semester. Most of us lost sleep, we lost weight, we lost a lot of friends, we lost our sanity as well, but we kept surviving and never give up. A night, the day I took my regionals, I sat down on my bed after reading out all the exam books I could lay my hands on. I read my Kaplan RN, my Saunders, my Host Review, and I questioned myself: Cynthia, is this really worth it? Will it ever end? What happens if I fail? I heard a small voice saying, "Be still and know that I am God." That gave me all the assurance that I needed at that point. And I went into the exam hall with the confidence that I have done my best, and my school has also given me the best foundation. Oh yes, nursing is worth it. And I'll be lying if I tell you that the stress will end. It won't until you retire. But the joy that comes from knowing you have made someone's life comfortable by showing compassion and empathy during their time of need gives a fulfillment that surpasses any type of stress. It seems unimaginable that when we all started this journey, most of my classmates were mere strangers. But I'm proud to say we have all formed a close bond and learned to rely on one another when needed. In kindergarten, we learned that ABCs are just the starting letters of the alphabet. Oh no, nursing school made us understand that it stands for something much more important, which is airway, breathing, and circulation. During our rotation in obstetrics, we also learned that station is not just a place where a train comes to drop off its passengers, or that engagement is not when that special person proposes to keep you in their life. Perhaps the most important thing we learned during our clinicals is compassion. This is one of the values that is of utmost importance when being a nurse. We must have compassion for our patients, their families, and loved ones. We as nurses will make an impact every single day in the lives of the people we come across. We need to realize that we are the voice of the voiceless and the advocates for those who cannot advocate for themselves. We are the helping hands of the people in our community. And we should realize that even by helping one person, we are making a difference, and we're making the world a better place, one patient at a time. Some of us sitting here today may enter into practice, and some of us may be continuing on with our education. But we have one common thing: we are all nurses, and we all made it. I'd like to say to the upcoming nurses, do not give up, no matter how tough it gets. Nothing good comes easy. Work hard, pray harder, and play little. In closing, I'd like to give all thanks to Almighty God for the successful completion of this program, bearing in mind that unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Psalm 127, verse 1. Thank you.